It doesn't even matter. You fall in the end. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I had to fall. I'm gonna do it again. What the hell?
Oh, Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre. So, Dr. Dre, think about this, right? Take a guy, it's really a shitload of stuff. He put a million freaking artists on the map, right? Think about it. Do you really think a guy like that, when he do his production, do you think if something comes up, he just goes, yeah, don't worry about it? Or is he fucking going, you know what, let's move that? Like, is he taking the time to zone in on stuff? I mean, look at his repertoire. Look at his fucking library. Look at the people he put on the show. People like that, they're just perfectionists, and they don't so. It's in our blood. It's in our nature, you know. And we don't like to be touched, right? It's the way we are. But take a guy like Dr. Dre, who's got a friggin', I mean, his alcohol mates are fucking, it's out of control, right? He's crazy. He's fucking done a shitload of it. I'm like, what the fuck? So, you know, guys, that doesn't come out of it.
Dr. Dre is a detailed engineer I've ever been through.
Yeah.
That dude puts no punches. There is
He
no
wants it right. He wants it fucking right.
tell out. Yeah.
But when it comes down to, you know, really get out what you put in, right? So you put in the extra mile, you're going to get something like $2. I don't care. You know, we are talking about people caring about their music. No, that's the whole point. If you care about it, your whole production will be different if you're in it for the music. You know, you're not in it for just the money, or you're not in it for the fame. Or, you know, if you're in it for the fucking, you're in it for that reason. You know, it changes your whole mindset when you're making stuff. You know,
But it all needs to be looked at in detail, and that's really like all the guys, all the pros that you talk about. They don't play games. It's like very, very detailed stuff. They fight until they get it right.
yeah, I don't think they, you know, I don't think they worry. They really analyze. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's work. You know, like they work together, but his brain is. You know what I mean? I can honestly say I'm gonna go look at some video stuff. I want to go check these guys out a little bit because I want to see how they think because it's pretty impressive. You know.
I agree.
You know,
Yeah, like I still to this day fight for a lot of the sounds that like I'm so accustomed to hearing from him, and I'm like, I've picked a lot of engineered brains, like people that they've done some massive things in our industry, and even then I'm like, those get me doubles. And don't get me wrong, I know it's performance and the artist is a big part of this. It's 50% of it, I would say. It's not a deal. But I'm an artist, Dre wouldn't sound like that.
You know, here's a guy like me. I've been doing this fucking 40 years. But I'm still going to go look for information. This is what you do. This is why you get better. Because if you've got every time you get more and you learn more and you can see what they're doing, you've got the tip that they've been doing, how to manage their habits. You look over their shoulder, you dig for videos, you dig for equipment, you see what they're doing. Because these are people, you know, they're putting people on the map. They're doing something right.
Over and over and over.
Exactly. So it's important to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
You know, I think so. I think we're always educating ourselves. That's just how it is. You know. I don't
If
care
you're
what
doing
you
that, then you're just selling yourself short. You're hurting yourself more than anything else. Because like not only are you depriving yourself of your full potential, but like you have no clue where you could possibly be. If you convinced yourself that I'm already a master at this, like you're more. To me, most of the people I try to stay away.
Well, I felt bad because I thought about it. Discord, and they use a couple things that, you know, whatever. And they create like a queue. And then you send $10 to skip, and send $5 for the other VIP. What the fuck, dude? I'm like, this is unbelievable. This is a fucking racket. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of artists see value in it, and I could kind of see value in it too. Me personally, as a musician, I would never be doing that.
Yeah, I thought about it at first. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe send them something, see what they say. But then again, like, you know what? You know, because I would listen to the review, I would listen to the song, I would listen to what they said. And they would just say positive vibes. Yeah, it was good. No, it's good. Yeah, man, I think you need this, I think you need that. Yeah, whatever. But it wasn't technical. It was more like, yeah, no, I can get it to the beat, I can do that. Yeah, no, W's all around. There you go. Like, yeah, what's that? What the fuck was that? Seriously. Like, okay, everybody, W's in the chat. Yeah, okay, yo. Yo, and then you see N-word. Yo, N, big, yeah, yo. Okay, cool. What's up? Did we learn anything from that? I'm like, I don't know, man. That's cool.
See, Clue one hit it on the head. He says it gives insight to how bad we want our stuff to be heard, right?
Yeah.
But here, let me say this. Because
you're right.
I'm about to do this with Maniac Mac, and I've done this with other artists, but like, there's way better ways to spend your money to promote your music. I never do it with the reviewer. I would do it with the reactor. Doing the reactor on YouTube with a massive following, pay them. They are more than likely going to blow your music up. These music reviewers, like, after that review's done, that's it. You might possibly get a couple of fans, which could potentially be worth it, right? But is that going to, like, family? No way. No shot. You need something that's going to spread like wildfire, so you need to get your music in front of millions of people.
Yeah, you're better off on a playlist. You're better off giving money to somebody in a playlist. Playlist, each shit's going to go there for a certain period of time. May not be there forever, but you know what? You can go to the playlist. It's there. People are listening to it. Yeah. You know, and I know you're not getting a lot of money, but at least they're playing it. So you're actually getting something back. In the end, 0.03 cents. You get it back. So let's say it goes viral and a bunch of people like it. There's always that chance, you know. So yeah, I just thought, I was kind of like burned out of it. So like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, but I didn't realize how many there are. I get late at night, these people come out, just one after the other. And then there's couples. You see the couples, the guys and the girls. Yeah, they have these reviews and they talk. And, wow, they spend a lot of time.
It's it.
This is how they're nice people. Again, they're looking for something to do, but from a technical aspect, you know. You know what's funny though is some of the guys are like, "Oh man, you need a better mix. You need a better mix. You need a better mix."
I mean, I'll say that. You need a better edge. It pisses me off because most of the time I'm like, that's a performance issue. No engineer is going to fix a bad performance.
Yeah.
It's here over and over and over. I think it's performance and bad sound selection. Like, all of that needs to be gutted and redone. That's why we do it. Because we're here to preach the static mix. We're here to actually teach what works.
It's almost helping people at home.
Like, all these reviewers are doing that, putting you back in the hamster wheel. You're just spinning your wheels. You're running fast, but getting nowhere. You know what I mean?
That's kind of why I like it. It's a good thing to see. That's my song, and it sounds better brought up at this particular thing. It's, gee, maybe I should go work it out. Now, even if I didn't say it to you, you saw me do it. You'd be curious to go back to your guys and look this. No way. Okay, so what falls in that? If I go to the track and do this, but I have. Holy crap. You know, I didn't realize that stuff was there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just leads you in that direction, so you might as well go with it, you know? So just, I think to me, and I used to do it, I would watch it all the time, you know, but now it's your ears, you know. She's on the East Coast. Oh, yeah, so I don't know. Mira, though, do you know Mira?
Doesn't ring a bell now.
I don't know if you saw it. His name is Mira, something like Mira. He was talking about, that's what he said, he was talking about they are doing some shit, like, you know, you reviews, you know, dude, they're just, why are you wasting your money? These guys, you know, what we're preaching. And then put in, you know, the only one I trust is Anthony Edwards. He actually listens to your music, and he listens to your music and actually does any kind of EQ moves to make your song better, and you learn from this. You learn, that's what he wrote. He wrote some, and I just looked down, like, you know, my name's in it, so I got attached, you know, I got loaded. And I read it, and I thought, okay, this guy's talking about me, and I read it, and I was like, holy shit. I mean, I loved it, and thanks, I mean, this is like, Well, it makes you feel good that, people respect you, what you're doing,
I agree.
instead of freaking,
Well, I will say this, like, I hate to generalize, but most of the people that are going to these music reviews, like, they just aren't taking their career serious. It's just the truth. Like, and it might be this, too. I'll give, the play devil's advocate myself, you might be a beginner and you're just learning the business of things. But they're, like, me as a business, right? I've been operating independently for the past 8 years, and it's very critical that the money I spend brings back an ROI. Otherwise, I can't feed my family. Exactly. So when I look at like how you invest in your business, that a music review like just makes no sense to me whatsoever. There's no ROI. Like actually, I think Eddie said it, but he was like, it was like 10 reviews at $25 a pop is like $250.
Yeah.
And they made this in like an hour or whatever. Or if you're spending that like $250 to a playlist or a reactor, gives you like way better results.
So just a lot of results in the months anyway.
Yeah. Do basic research. You make you back 500. You make double your money.
Yeah. It's just yeah, but you're right. It's not like that. So it's like people that want and they're desperate to show them these off. So any opportunity for somebody to listen to it for free, give it to me. Is it thinking, somebody's got, you got so many likes, followers, about me, something. So they think of it that way, As advertising, sure. But, to sit if they're sitting in front of a fucking desk with a laptop, they have no equipment, and they're fucking sitting in front of a USB microphone. Like a little tiny whatever, I don't even know what it is. And I'm just going, hey, how you doing? I'm like, these guys, how can they, they're wearing fucking, $40 headphones, and they're just like, they're going to review your song? What are they going to do for you?
Well, like this, right? Like, we're all in different walks of life, and so I respect it. I think everyone is valid with their opinion of music. However, wouldn't you rather get advice from people that are actually in the industry and have experienced, like, and methods to, like, make money and do, like, undeniable records? Like, I can't get advice from someone that is not in our industry. I just can't.
Surround yourself, which we both do, even to this day. We surround ourselves with successful people that are doing it, that have been doing it before, that are that's what people do. They come together to learn. And when you surround yourself with these people, it's going to brush off on you. You're going to learn shit.
So, I don't chat. When you get around these people, this is what happened to me. Like, I got a lot of friends in high places in this industry, and they hit me up with jobs a lot. They hit me up with all kinds of things. And so it's part of the network. Like, those are the people you want to be around. If you're around a bunch of people that just want to get in it, it's kind of a side situation. I don't ever want to knock anyone's hustle. Listen, I got respect for everyone in life. I just get it. We're all trying to figure it out. But they're like, when it comes down to like some of these reviewers and whatnot, I'm like, I can't respect this. I just can't, like, and it's sad because, and then you're going to tell everyone, like, oh, you just got to go back and touch up this mix. And I'm like, that is bad advice. Like, why is the engineer always the scapegoat? Why? I don't understand that. I'm like, how is the artist not taking responsibility for their performance?
But you're right. Everybody has an opinion to a certain song. That's what somebody thinks. But isn't that like a DJ? Like, you're going to play a song and say, hey, I like that song, or I don't like it, or it's too loud, or it's too soft, or whatever. If you're not going to give any real, like, functional information about what the singer that's not right, really. They see stupid shit. You get a few of them that are like, but then they rely on, you got to get a mix, man. You need a fire mix, man. You need a mix. You need a mix engineer. You need a mix. Okay, whatever.
Which is true. An engineer is having a mix of that performance or like something that came in hot or a 2-track beat they don't have the track outs to. Like, I could go on and on and on. I always do this. Like, when I review people's music, number one, I ask them this. Are you happy with the mix? If if you're happy with it, my opinion doesn't mean anything. So like, try to do that for yourself. And then number two, like, how did you produce this? Like, we got to get into the meat and potatoes. Like, I'm not going to sit back and keep picking on the mix. I'm going, like, deep down, I'm like, you didn't actually capture a good vocals. I could hear these over-breathing vocals in the bad room tone. And so we got to go back to figure out robos and tracking. How did you track yourself? How did you pick that kick drum? Remember, we were talking yesterday about burning sounds, too. We got to get into the potatoes of these, like, the static mix. Without this being done, like, no mix is going to save you. It's just not going to happen.
And even like you were talking, I'm just going to have to, I'm just going to set sessions. Session to see what they got running, what they have, what we have before when I get something. Just because I think, 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to see something and be like, whoa, why did you do that? Maybe you should pull that off. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you may have to just, I think that's going to help. We're trying to do a good job. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Learn how to do the job in a function process. Each have a job. You know what I mean? And if somebody throws you a track or something isn't right, it's easier to have them change it and then have you do it than have you try and spend hours trying to make it better and you're band-aiding it in a real sense, technically. And all because, well, you can't, you didn't say, what are you going to do with the system, I mean, like I said, Joe shocked the shit out of me. I said, something's not right. When she showed me, I was like, oh, what are you doing that? Oh, really? I'm like, yeah, roll that out. She just pulled it back off, and I was like, bingo. It's like a really scene.
Imagine that. Just roll it out.
It's true. So I was listening to the beginning of something. It's playing the box, and it's not trying to bring it back to life. I said, well, it's an issue. It's supposed to be a very clear. I said, it's so... It's just a curiosity. Sure, it's and she goes, hockey did over for another session against it. Able to get caught. She started with all the I'll tell you now, when we see the Jewish stuff, our stuff going forward, her pads and pianos. Once you got them, I don't know what you were doing, but now she's like, holy shit.
What you teach is works. Listen to this. Think about it like this, right? Imagine we have a car and it got hailed. Now there's hail damage everywhere, right? And instead of us fixing the hail vents, we're just going to go put a new paint job on it. How is that going to look? That's exactly what's happening when we're not going back to the tracking process and we're not going back to the production. Because we're just leaving the dents on the car and giving it another paint job. And that's exactly why it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. We got to get back, we got to bond on it, we got to sand it down, we got to smooth it out. And that's the static mix. That's the production. That's the sound selection. That's the tracking. Without getting these things dialed in correctly, the mix is always going to fall apart. The master will always fall apart.
And even for, and I'm going to say this in a joking way, even for freaking $50, the master is stupid ass song for $50. It's still better. So just do what they got before you do it. Because if you make your master or $50 a lot to do, a lot of work, a lot of headaches go away, and not only that, the client's now happy with the results. So we don't make a lot of money from this. If I do $50 a master, which are only 2 million lives, anybody who comes to the internet, it's 75. But cut the shit. We're coming and you got to put food on the table. It's not a lot of money, man. And it takes a while.
And check this out. Eddie asked, static mix can always be good enough to stand on its own, right? Check this out, Eddie. I'm working with an artist right now. I sent him 5 static mixes, and I do this so they can make any changes because once we go to the mix, I'm committed. I'm not changing it. And so they hit me back. They're like, these sound incredible. They're done, so can I release them? They thought they were done. That's how good the static mix was. And it really is that convincing, especially if you're not used to it. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm going to make these even way better. This is nowhere near done. But that's how good it was. It's that convincing. If you do it correctly, it really will convince you, like, this is the mix. This sounds really, and if you're not used to hearing your mixes like that, like, you will 100% be convinced.
Look at Joe. She was so busy doing a video for the Ukraine, and that's what that song is for. And we did the first one, and then we found the piano, we fixed it, made a second version, came out great. And I said, that sounds good. Let's just tweak a few things here. And by the time I did that, I started work, and she was like, oh, don't worry, this is awesome. I'm using version 2 too. It was gone. She added it to the video and shot it out. And it sounds great. And I'm just like, whatever. That's, baby, I don't care. They're happy. Yeah, they're happy. If they're happy, right. They're happy. Yep, but I can tell you, I got there quicker by remote. So that's going to be the rule from now on. It's, you know what I mean? I think that's because think about it. How much time, I think if we can speed that up, I'm trying to find ways to help people and still, you're trying to put food on the table. We're not rich. This isn't my first, Rob does this permanently, full time. I probably will because that's what I love. But in the meantime, I'm still holding a job and life, and Rob's got life too over there, so it doesn't go away.
Oh, it doesn't. It gets harder the older you get.
Tell me about it. Yeah. Jackie, I got you. I was going to reach out to you. I got your text, by the way. I did see you come in. I'm just wrapping up over here. I got to get back to work, and I'll give you a call shortly. I'll just reach out after I'm done, okay? Just sit tight. Another client, we got to make him happy. Dutch, we got to talk. We got to get you rocking and rolling. But anyway, these guys, you know what's kind of cool? These guys were in the class, and, I'm watching this stuff get better. Everybody's, even Corey learning this. Everything's getting better. You can hear how good they get. It's just like crazy, dude. They get better. It's kind of cool, It's kind of cool because eventually they'll be teaching us. I don't know about that, but you never know.
You never know. I learn a lot in these lives, dude. Sometimes people just point stuff out. That's why I come on here every day, because, that's cool. Yeah, we learn a lot, and, helping others helps you. That's what it is.
It does. I learn from you. You learn from me. It's just fun.
Yep.
It's fun. And that's what you have to do, though. That's why we have a crew of people. We get a show, That's the point. Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks again, Rob. I appreciate it. Well, I'll be in touch with you. I'll send out that as soon as I have it for you. One quick question. Do you, I don't know what are you releasing? Do you release the standard wave? I'm going to embed the video, We're going to mix them right from the wave, gain staging right up. Take your hands off the faders. No effects. Well, actually, I'll get into the very beginning of effects. just to get things to sit right, and that's it. You're not going to bake it in. We're just going to balance it. I'll show you how to get there. Really quick, really good. Jump on it. The class, reach out to Rob, DM him immediately. DM today. Say, dude, get me in. It's $150, $150 for the class. It's worth it. Don't go buy a plug-in. Don't go buy any bullshit. The less you put on this, the more natural your song's going to sound. The instruments, the samples, all that's going to sound real. Not, you're asking how to get radio music. This is how you do it. You don't smother with all kinds of bullshit. You don't bake anything in. And once you get there, your decisions are going to change. It's a whole new game. You're going to mix differently, probably change the way you mix from now on. Okay? Plus, you get to see my samples. You also get to see my my templates. I use the Shep's template. Based on that, you see how I sum and how summing can actually change your life if you're not doing it already. Anyway, I'm going to use it in Pro Tools, but it lines up with all your DAWs. Okay? Same idea, same structure. Okay? And you will make your own sample, I'm sure. Anyway, if you want to jump on it, we also have a Discord that's tied into this. We have our first group that was taught. We got a handful of people coming in and out. We're trying to get enough people big enough to turn it into a big network for us. Because, look at all the people in there. It's awesome. We want it over the Discord as well. You guys can network and all kinds of things.
When the pimp's in the crib, man, drop it like
Definitely please get on it. Let Rob know.
I'm actually cracked.
On it right away. We got 4 seats left. It is a live direct, not on TikTok. It's directly through meetings, like a Google Meets. It's really good. That's your recipe. Okay, said my food. How about you, buddy? Anything you want to say?
He said, we all just make
I'm actually cracked. That's my first Woodeye stream.
all the info today, it's totally worth it. It will change your life. Okay?
That's my first Woodeye stream, I believe.
This is a
I could be wrong.
process that you're avoiding. And
I
it
smoke a
really
lot.
will change your life. It really will.
I did it I don't like it. I did it for years. I learned it, and then I realized I now I'm preaching it. It works. That's how it is. I went back. You ever have that? You go back to go forward. There you go. Here it is, right here. So just trust me. Anyway, all right, guys, take care. Piss out having you guys here. We'll be in the morning. I'm planning on it. Rob, I'll be in touch. Appreciate your love, man. Awesome. Good job. Good stuff. Max freaking too.
I don't need it.
Stuff. Really psyched.
I don't need it.
Jump on now. Let's move in your timeline. We'll see you guys later. Okay? Appreciate you looking up, man. Take care, guys.
More pressure. Some more pressure. I'm gonna pick up another one. I'm gonna pick up another one. Check it out. My runs has been landing here, landing at the sewer in the corner of the map, or landing at the lodge. And only those 3. I think everything else is too hectic. But yeah, we got a good drop today. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for some. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna just let them sort it out. I ain't got the gun. Kinda dumb of me. We just gotta, it's called, there's a word for it. I can't find it. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to do it to you. Look at that. Look. Quick Rocket League for fun. Ooh, can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. He's still shooting. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. I'm looking for my favorite gun. You know, I'm an old soul. I'm a young nigga. Raised off of good music, good vibes, good tunes, good food, good parents. I'm thankful for that. God is good. Got no complaints. So this music will always hit a little harder. My dad will host the playlist. Who shot me? Who shot me? I'm just grabbing my llama, dude. You're not that guy, pal. I shot him in the head. I was wrong. I actually did shoot him in the head, though. We're gonna run back that footage. I got a bit overstimulated. My fault. But no, how did I not shoot this nigga in the head? Look at the hitbox. Look at the. Ooh, okay, something's off. Something's off. Something's off. Something's off. Victory Von Doom? What the fuck? I'm gonna get that now. I'm gonna get the Victory Von Doom. No one's told me about that. No one's told me about that. No. So, I think we're going to change the rotation for that to be the down. How you lose your own car, bitch? How you lose your own car? Fuck out of here. Hey, pull up. Can't touch this. No. I should feel it. That's fucked. If that happened to me as a kid, I would have under control. can't even lie, yo. There's been games where I felt like just throwing the controller. Shit, $90 though. So I gently put it down. This takes you back to Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to get a beat. You blessed, nigga. You blessed. You blessed. I was even trying to take this shit, man. I was just trying to buy myself a V. Oh, Wago. I'm so sorry. God is good. God is good. God is good. That's the only example. God is good. God is good. God is good. Oh, fuck. No med something? Talk. Shield, that's cool. God, God is it. I don't know how I did that. I did that. Not even after him. I just would rather be behind the nigga with the yeah. going the wrong way. Lord. Lord. Okay. Nah, please be above. Just be above. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's in the car. That's my Arnold impression. I know it's not very. Not very. Oh, there gotta be these somewhere. I didn't see that. Exterminate. Oh, it's the enemy. Good. Oh, there's two of them. That's good. Oh, they have off. I want to show you something. Yeah. You get the message? Mind your business next time. All you have to do. Is that. Them bitch more shopping. Nothing. Is that in the game? Get off me, dick. Get off me, strong. Everyone's going too far. Where they at? Ooh, a little too far. A little too far. Oh. Told you. I think this is gonna be the last game. this game or one more, and I'm gonna head to the gym.
Scorpion.
What happened to the shield? Oh hell no! Damn. What? Oh, I lost it. All right, gym time.